Good morning and welcome to part 2 of Timeout Tuesday for the 25th of November. Day 4. Well, when I opened day 4, guess what? This was inside. Whole bunch of tag. And I thought, oh, what am I going to use these for? So I had a bit of a think about it. And you'll remember for day 3, I did this little box. And I was in a box making mood, so I decided I'd make another box. So I made a little one. Isn't that cute? I thought you could put like a Pandora charm or something like that in it. And what I've done is, let me find just something to point at. These are a couple of the tag things that were in it. And I've put this one in with a little bit of ribbon. See, it says love. I've done this in gold and I've used die cuts. So these are the die cuts from day 1, the paper from day 2. And I guess I could have put one of those shaker things on that, but I just put a gold thing. So it makes a lovely little box for a birthday present or something. Isn't that cute? So that was my other box. So we had these 2 different size boxes. Now, I decided that I would use these little tag things along with the DSP. So let me show you what I did. Last year we had these tailor tags, and you can see there were 2 different kinds, different sizes, 4 different sizes. And I thought, you know what? I didn't use these very much last year. Let me get these together. So I cut out lots of ribbon. You can see all the ribbon I've got here. I'll put that to the side. And I have prepared some tags in advance. So I've got a few that I've put together. Let's get these together, get the ribbon out of the way. And I've just got a little bit of prep, and I'm not going to do all of these, I assure you. Just be too much today. That one goes with that one. Whoops, dropping everything. That one can go with that one, I think. I think that's what I did with that one. Looks like I lost it. And that one on top. I could even put, yeah, it's the wrong shape. So that was obviously off. I think, oh, I can't remember. Oh, there you go. This one here, I think I've done like this. Yeah. So, oh, and I've got that yellow one. Yeah, that's right. So I'll put that in there. But that doesn't look like that's right. Anyway, maybe the yellow one was on the other one. I don't remember. See? Good start to the day. Anyway, I've got all these different size tags, which don't have holes in them at the moment, but I can fix that up. I'm going to pull them all out just so you can see what there are. Let's pop that up there. So I've cut them out in different sizes. I've used different types of the DSP. So that one's got that basic beige. This has got the green. That looks like that. Might have had, oh, I don't know. Maybe that one. Nope. I don't know what that one was with. Could have been that one. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's all right. We will get there. That looks good. Okay, so we've got a circle, 2 more circles, a little gold tag, 2 of those. Got that one, got 2 of those. Got that one. Got a curvy one. Got that one. That's the one I used. That one and that one I used before. And then I've got those. So let me see what I want to use on this. Okay. I think I might start with this one. Now I'm going to punch a little Which one will I use that one with? I might use it with that one. This one here. Okay. I'm going to punch a little hole. Got this little 1/2 inch punch. And that one's too big actually. I've got a smaller one than that. Let me grab it. This one, which is 1/8 of an inch. So one I wanted. Okay. I've got that one and I've got this one. Okay. I might use this one actually. And all I'm going to do is just do this up the top. Actually, I'll just do a circular one, I think, on this because it's so small. There we go. Okay, and there goes my line. Now, I've got a few stamps here that I've pulled off certain stamp sets. Just a bunch of stamp sets I've used. Peace on Earth, Greetings of the Season, and 12 Days of Crafting. Okay, so let me see which one I want to use on this one. I might use the Love, just think. Will that fit? Just about. What else have I got? Got that Love. And I've got that one, I don't know, here. Maybe see if I've got another Love that I can use. There's a Love You in this, which might be the one that I want. Love. Will that work? Let's have a look. I just want the Love. Yeah, that would work. Okay, so I'm going to pull that one off there. Just working out which one I wanted. Now, I only want to stamp the Love, not the U. So let's do that. And it helps if you put the stamp the right way up so that the actual side that you want is down. Love. Nearly there. Just want to make sure it's well covered. Set that there out of my way. And let's print that there. Okay. So there we go. I'm going to put it on this one. And I've got some yellow ribbon that has expired, but it's perfect for this. So I've got a little bit. And I'm going to put it through all of these. So through that. It's a nice narrow one. Through that one. Just to show you that this is a way to make some birthday tags. See? And it wasn't all fingers and all thumbs. I could do this really quickly. And even if I just had the 3, I could do it without the Love on the front and right on the cloud cover on the back. So let's pull that through. Probably was right off camera there, but yeah. It was a bit chaotic this morning because we had to register on stage and we've already booked our hotel, so it was a matter of making sure that we didn't miss out this morning. There we go. And that's my first tag. It's pretty, isn't it? Let's take one of these. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. I reckon on this one, I could do it like this. And I'm going to do it like this. So I'm going to put that in behind. Got to sneeze. I knew it was coming. There we go. And I'm going to put it on this one. But I'm actually going to write on the pink one. Okay. So I've got happiest birthday wishes. And I think I want it that way. And I'll get my memento again. I'm just doing this in black. I could do it in navy. I could do it in any color I wanted. But I actually think that This might be the best one to put that on. Let's close that up so I don't get ink everywhere. Okay, let's choose a colour for this. I think white. I have this white linen ribbon. I'm not doing all of these, by the way, this morning. I'm just going to show you one or two and just different ideas that you can use for those tags. Those little mini punches are absolutely fantastic. I mean, I have a single punch, but these are great because you can do different shapes, different sizes. There was 3 of them together in the in, in the pack, and honestly, they're really good. So this is another one. And you know what I could do if I wanted to? I'm not going to, but I could do is add a little bit of gold thread around it as well, around the bottom. Right, just pull this through, and I can put a couple of gems on that as well. I'm not going to do that this morning either. Okay, now there we go. And I might do one more. So I've got a navy one, a pink one. Let's do, oh, I don't know. Oh, let's do this one. This is a pretty one. Okay, now I've got that and that and that. Now I've got a choice. I could even just put that on top, but I don't know. I think I might put one of the circular ones on this one. Or, let me see. Oh, I know what I could do. What if I cut this? I'm going to be a bit naughty. I'm going to cut this in half. Like this. I'm going to use the other as a guide. Like that. So I've still got half of that tag left. This is what you call thinking on the fly this morning. Can do that and that. And then that will go on top. And I shall do one of my little dots again. I want it to be fairly straight. There we go. I like this one. It's just a bit subtle. And I'm going to I've done happiest birthday wishes. Why don't I put love you on this one? That would be a nice thing to put on this one. Love you. Whoops. I'm hoping that doesn't come off messy. If I'm careful, it won't. Thank goodness, because I got a little bit of ink on the pad as well. Okay. Make sure my hands are clean. And I've got some beige, basic beige. Do I want basic beige or do I want to use green? Actually, I might use the old olive. This is also a retired ribbon. Because it's got that colour in it. You end up with bits and pieces, and this is a really good way to use them up. So I'm only going to do the 3 this morning, but you can see that this is a way to use up your DSP and your little tags, and you can see that I have done that and that through, and I could put some embellishments on that as well. Well, that green's nice with that. Yeah, I will cut this afterwards, so it's a little bit long at the moment, but to put on a gift. There you go. Here's another one. The happiest birthday wishes, love you. So those are my 3 tags. Let's move them down so you can actually see them. I'm going to push the ones out of the way so that you don't get confused. 1, 2, 3. And this is another way to use it. So I've got those for you this morning. So there's a box and 3 tags, and this one I just put that underneath like that, just to add a little bit of depth to that. So there you go. That is day 4. Next week, day 5 and day 6. Well, I'm going to have to be thinking hard, I think, for next week, but we shall see. Okay. All right. Take care, everyone, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.